Well, if getting in shape for 2010 is on your things to do list, listen up. Here on Connecticut Style, we are shaking things up and trying to show you different ways to live a healthier life. Now, if you're stuck trying to escape your shape, this segment is for you and for me, for that matter. Here's my question for you. Are you an hourglass, a spoon, ruler, or a cone? Dr. Edward Jakowski says body type matters when creating your exercise routine. And here to share more on what all this means, please welcome Dr. Edward, who is author of Escape Your Shape. Welcome back to the show. We're glad to have you here.
It's great to be here.
We talked a little bit earlier about how important it is to eat healthy. So we know that that's an important part of that. But inside your book, you say escape your shape, and you talk about different body types. Can you walk us through those?
Sure. Which one do you want to go through
Let's
first?
start with hourglass.
All right. Hourglass, obviously that's what you are.
Okay.
In other words, your shoulders and your chest are in proportion to your hips.
Okay.
And your middle section is a little more tapered.
Okay.
Okay?
What about for spoon shapes? What do they normally look like?
A spoon shape is someone whose upper body is kind of slender, and then at the end they bottom out. For instance, Hillary Clinton has a spoon body type.
A spoon body type. Okay, and let's talk about, I think it's the ruler?
Ruler.
Okay.
Ruler is someone who's straight up and down. There's not a big difference between their chest, their waist, and the girth of their hips. Someone like Cameron Diaz.
Oh, wow. Okay, so walk us through the cone.
Cone are people that have a very big upper body and smaller in the lower body. Only 10% of women are cones, or about 50-60% of men. You see that more in men.
Okay.
But it's still applicable to both sexes.
Okay, and you say that exercising, or rather to escape your shape, you have to have a certain type of fitness routine.
You have to do the following things. You have to warm up, stretch, workload, cool down. Fitness is comprised of 5 components: flexibility, cardiovascular, muscle strength, muscle endurance, and body ratio.
Wow.
So people out there are exercising, but they're not fit. So people that jog every day, they're
like
fit.
Me.
They're fit to jog,
right,
but they're not fit. And there's a difference between exercising for good health and exercising to get the aesthetic look that you want. So why study and get a C when you can study and get an A?
All right, let's get an A. Here we go. You say you can do it. Let's bring it on. All right,
okay.
We're challenging you today, Edward.
What we're going to do is here. Let's look at your arms here, okay? Now you want to your arms. When I grab them, half of them. See that? That's why it doesn't really.
Let me show him this arm.
Okay?
This one's better.
Okay. Well, that one's a little bit better. Okay.
Okay.
So that's all fat.
Yes. I'm not going to lie.
So how do you firm that?
Well, I would say maybe doing bicep curls, right?
Right. Well,
I mean,
you've been doing that, right?
Right. I mean,
so is it working?
Well, you tell me. You just grabbed a bunch of...
No, you tell me.
No, it's not working.
Because I don't want to tell you it's not. I just want to remind you.
Wait, no, it's really not, because
Let
I
me
do
give you
struggle.
the solution.
Okay.
You cannot firm fat.
Why?
So every gal out there, because fat and muscle are made of different substances.
Okay.
Fat doesn't turn to muscle. Muscle doesn't turn to fat.
Okay.
People think that muscle weighs more than fat. It doesn't. Another fallacy.
All right.
Okay.
So let's work my hourglass out.
Right. So how do you get rid of this? Well, you get rid of that through aerobic exercise.
Okay.
And doing toning exercises with very light weight.
Okay. All right.
You're going to bring it all the way into your chest.
Okay.
Inhale and exhale. And do these quickly and do 30 or 40 reps and you're going to feel it. So this is enough weight for you to tone your muscle, but not enough to bulk your muscle.
Okay.
So the more fat deposits that one has in their body, doesn't matter what their body type, the faster they bulk. So for you, resistance is your enemy, and repetitions is your friend. Think of the ballerina, the ballet dancer, very lift-like.
Right.
Do they lift weights?
No.
So do we have to lift weights to have a healthy, fit-looking body?
So I'm actually bulking my body up.
By doing a heavier weight. You'll receive the fitness benefit, you'll receive the health benefit, but you won't receive the aesthetic benefit.
How long before I see results if I do this?
The average woman loses between 8 and 12 inches the first 30 days. No change in their diet.
No change in the diet at all?
It's all how you work out based upon your body type.
So why is it that I tend to carry, for someone like myself asking for hourglass figure women, why is it that I put it all on here? I mean, does it matter? I don't care if I just look at cake, it's going to go right to my thighs.
It's just your genetic makeup. Just like a ruler puts it on in their midsection.
Okay.
And a spoon puts it only on below. So let's do something for the top of our thighs.
Okay, so
let's
top
put
of
our
the thighs.
right hand here by our hip. Let's put our right foot in front of us.
Okay.
Let's bring that leg all the way up and hold it, point, and hold it, and down.
Okay.
So that's going to tone your thigh. So you notice we want to get that leg higher. That's the function of flexibility. Remember we talked about the 5 components of fitness?
Yes.
So as a runner, you already have semi-tight flexibility, semi-tight hamstrings, and your flexibility isn't great. So you want to get rid of your cellulite, you want to get rid of your saddlebags.
Yes.
Increase your flexibility because you're going to burn more calories during that move, whatever it is. This
Let's
is
talk
the
the
number
jump rope.
one cellulite removal in the world.
You said something interesting about the jump rope, that if you do, is it 10 minutes?
10 minutes is equivalent to 30 minutes of any other aerobic activity as far as caloric burning. So let's
Okay.
give it a shot here.
Okay.
We'll switch there.
How should I be jumping?
Let's see how we
Because I am the queen of double dutch. I was on the double dutch team.
Let's just go to a nice easy jump. One jump at a time.
Okay.
A little bit faster. There you go.
Okay.
So you want to work on that. Now jump with your legs out and legs in. There you go. That works your inner outer thigh. And it's also working your arms. And people can see at home the jump rope working your arms.
Yes.
So that's going to take the mass off your body.
Okay.
And the weight toning and the calisthenics are going to firm you. That was very good.
Okay.
All right. Let's do one ab exercise.
Yes, because we're against the clock, so we want to
Okay.
do one ab exercise.
Face me, please.
All right, this is the year we are getting in shape on style. Do you
Best
hear me?
exercise for your abdominals. You're going to shimmy all the way up to me
Okay, shimmy up to you.
and put your heels against the back of the mat.
Okay.
And lie down.
All right, let me take this mic off real quick, okay?
Okay, now you do ab work, right?
Yes.
Good. Put your hands on the side of your head.
Okay.
Now do a sit-up.
Okay.
No, sit up.
Oh. I don't know that I could. Okay, there we go. Oh.
And down. Okay,
But I
that's
thought that
a
was
sit-up.
bad for your back.
It is. Watch, lie down.
Okay. Okay.
Now do it. Oh, easy, right?
Yeah.
That's the bad part, because you're using your back. That's why you can't get up. You're using your abs. So for those people that can't do that, watch. Lock your thumbs behind your head.
Okay.
Swing your arms forward. You'll pop right up. Ah, there you go. So these become these as you get in shape, but not by locking your feet. Lie down again.
Okay.
Hands under your butt, like this.
Under my butt. Okay.
Good. Bend.
Yeah.
Exhale. One. Inhale and exhale. Lower to the ground. 2 inches off the ground. Yes, and this is going to work your lower abs.
Oh, okay.
And it's going to work the side of your legs. And everyone at home can see your muscles working.
Yes.
Lower, lower. Good.
Lower. Okay.
And rest. And then in between, you'd go back to jumping rope. Let me have your hands. Let me get you up.
Okay, well, you
Now,
can
if
hold
you-
on. I got this microphone, Doc.
I got you.
Okay, listen. The
What's-
book again is called Escape Your Shape with Dr. Edward Jakowski. Thank you so very much. Go ahead and put me back to work here. We're going to work it out.
All right.
In the meantime, folks, we're letting you know that Francesco and Valentino from Adriana's Restaurant and Wine Bar are going to teach us
On
the
your neck.
basics of wine.
On your neck.
All that
March
good
in
pairing
place on your toes.
when
Ready?
Connecticut style
Go
returns.
like this. March in place on
March in
your toes.
place.
Don't
Here we
let
go.
your heels...
Yes.